Hey ladies, so I wanted to just jump in here and give you a little bit of fitness tips and talk about a few things. So who here, we had day one yesterday, who here struggled with getting the bands on? Or did they roll up? Or you were like, wait, how do we use these? Or the sliders, like you're on carpet and they won't slide very well. Like what's going on? I'm so confused, I don't know, right? I was there. I felt that same pain on my first day. So, a couple tips about these. One thing Autumn does not tell you until like day 3 or 4 is if you're on carpet and you're trying to use the sliders, take the black part off. And so it's all blue. Just use it that way. That will get it so it slides really well. Um, Now, with the bands, you need to find which ones, and I believe, at least mine came with 2 sets. Smaller size and a bigger size. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Maybe I should check with one of you and verify. But I don't know for sure if they're still doing that or if they're only sending out one size. Because I know that they've had a lot of like products not being available and back orders and things like that. So if you have the 2 sets, you got to figure out which ones work best for you. I use the smaller ones. Now, when you put these on, you're like, they roll, especially on your legs, they roll up when I do my squats, or that you definitely don't want to have shorts on and do this. I did that the other day, or they hurt your legs, things like that. If they are constantly rolling, give it some time. It'll take about a week for you to get in the habit of figuring out how to make these work, right? Very new to them, you're like, I don't get it. You hurry and put it on, and then it's all rolling, and you got to take it off and do it again. Slowly pull it up. It won't roll up as easy. But if they're rolling as you're doing the moves, stop, adjust it, then get back to it. You're going to waste a lot of time figuring out these loops. So make sure you have your remote by you so you can push pause as you go through, or let it keep playing it, whatever works for you. But give it some time. Now, over time, say you're like a week into it and they're still rolling, you could have the wrong size of loop. If it's too tight, if you feel like I'm using a blue, which is the heaviest, and like I'm rocking this, but it keeps rolling, then try the green, and if the green isn't rolling, then green is where you need to be. Autumn mentioned this and let us know, like, if it keeps rolling and you've been doing this for a while, then it's too heavy. You need to switch and go down, and it's okay. I always thought, like, oh, you gotta lift heavy, but you have to make sure your form right and the equipment is working correctly, because if it's not, then it's not beneficial. So those are just some simple tips that I wanted to give you for the program today. And as you know, these are more for 80-day obsession people, but this goes more for everybody. If you're using weights or any equipment, make sure you're using proper form and that it's not too heavy. If it's too heavy and you feel like maybe your hips pushing out or your shoulders dropping, then change the weight and see if things are different. Bear with me as I'm just getting over a cold. Now, if you notice, oh, I lower my weight and I'm not dropping my shoulders or my hips not popping out in a weird spot, then that's where you need to be. Adjust your weight and be willing to go lower or higher if needed. Do what is best for you. So with that being said, I'm going to let you go, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Love and peace.